Aloha, warriors. I am actually tuning in here from Hawaii on our lanai. You can see the view behind me. And I'm recording today to talk with you very briefly in the intro here about the doTERRA cleanse and why I actually have it with me and how to travel with it. And I'm going to show you how to place your order. So we should be able to get through this in about 5 minutes or less. But the first thing I wanted to make mention of is, that people cleanse for different reasons. I do it because I really love on my body and I want my body to know that I love and respect it. In the past I hadn't. But for you, maybe it's that you are trying to lose weight and you've been trying for a long time and you've not been able to break that scale in the last 5-10 pounds. I want you to know that we're going to help you with that in this process with the cleanse. A lot of people lose 10-15 pounds in the first month easy with the cleanse alone, on top of the diet that I'm going to give you to follow for the first month as well. And this is not a doTERRA provided cleanse. It's something that I have created for you, the Warrior Guide. So that will come once you get once I get the confirmation email that you purchased the kit, then I will email you the guide to follow. So right when you get your cleanse in the mail, then you can start following the diet immediately and you know what to do, and you will have possibly gotten your shopping done for foods that are helpful for detoxification, so that once the kit arrives, you can get started like now. The second reason is people start, feeling really tired and they're wondering where their energy went, and you definitely can't buy it on Amazon, and there's no amount of Starbucks that at some point when you hit a wall and you've really taxed your adrenals, it's going to be difficult to get any more energy, and actually coffee is very harmful to us long term. So let's love on the body and love on the adrenals. That is the source of energy, and that's exactly what this cleanse is intended to do. You want more energy during the day and you want less before bed so that you can go to sleep, right? So that's what a lot of people come to me for, to cleanse. The third reason is for hormone balance, and you guys probably know by now that I'm an expert in female hormones, and I've written the guide to Hashimotos, hypothyroidism, and reversing autoimmune disease, which I have been able to do successfully myself, as well as many clients and patients that I've worked with. You are not destined for autoimmune disease, and many of us are hearing that we can't reverse it. That's totally not true. And it starts with a cleanse, right? It starts with clearing out the toxins that create a disease. So of all the things in hormone balance, people are losing their sex drive. That's also something you can't buy on Amazon. Very painful sex, and I really would love for you to experience pleasure instead and have like the most rockin' sex life that you've ever imagined. And then period harmony. So a lot of women now are just getting destroyed with hormones, and they're having very painful periods, and they're told that synthetic estrogen, birth control, is the only way. And actually that is even more toxic than coffee. So a lot of women continue wanting to get off their birth control. And so this becomes like the transition for them to get all of the old backed up synthetic estrogens that are stuck in the gallbladder, that are backed up into the lymph, and that creates an even deeper layer of disease. And we don't want women to get that far down. So if you're really tired and you've been experiencing this for a long, long time, a cleanse is definitely for you. But we should talk first, of course, before you get it, because I want to make sure that there's no contraindications with any kind of medications you might be on. And then a lot of women are working out like a lot, and they're like, I'm working out a lot. I'm not losing weight. I already talked about that as number one, but they're like not building muscle. And for every 5 pounds of muscle that you attain on your body, which is actually a big proponent of fat burning, those 5 pounds of muscles need an extra 250 calories a day. So if you build 5 more pounds of muscle, then you're going to lose 250 calories, and that over time, in about a week and a half, you end up losing a pound of fat. So building muscle is a huge key to weight loss, and a lot of women are struggling to build muscle today. So I want you guys to be able to work out and see the results. And I'm not talking about like massive muscle. I'm just talking about toning muscle. And those muscles are hungry, so they'll burn through more fat, even in a sitting position like I am right now on my lanai in Maui. The fourth one is skin restoration. So a lot of women are spending thousands of dollars, literally tens of thousands of dollars, on these laser treatments. And for me, I took Accutane. It just destroyed my body and my skin, and I don't want anyone to have to get this far down the path. So if you know anybody, or if this is you, spread the word, let people know that there is a choice. All of these diseases I reversed on my own, and some of them I didn't. I actually took drugs for them, and it made me worse, and then I had to reverse those diseases. So cleansing, detoxification is so key. Our body's normally doing that on a day-to-day basis, but this is giving your body extra support, since right now we're not getting enough support as it is. In fact, we're accumulating and absorbing more toxins that our body is able to secrete. So by doing this cleanse, your body's going to be able to get rid of maybe stored toxins that have been there for like, years. So let's get that stuff out. And then the fifth reason is just, general detox. Any kind of cleansing, people feel like they're just, weighted down, they've got skin symptoms, whatever they are, it's just general detox. But normally people come to me with a specific reason. So now that we've talked about the reasons why people cleanse, I wanted to show you what these look like. And so this is not my entire kit right now, but it's really easy to, it's really easy to travel with these things. Like I label mine, so you can see this here. When I travel, I take these with me. And so what we're going to teach you in this cleanse is how to travel and cleanse at the same time. Cleansing doesn't need to be this crazy, like I'm pooping all over myself thing. Cleansing is beautiful and cleansing is very supportive and it gives you energy. So why not have more energy while you're on vacation? And in fact, there are studies that have shown that if we try new things and try to build new neural pathways when we're on vacation, we're much more likely for those to stick because we're in a different area. We're not stuck in our comfort zone, right? So we get out of our comfort zone and we try new things and all of a sudden, boom, we come home and we're like, wow, I did this thing on vacation and now it's been like sticking. So I've been doing kale in my drink every single morning, my kale shake every morning. Every morning I've had kale. So I think that's gonna stick. I usually do like spinach, but I've really enjoyed my kale. So that's one of the recipes that you'll enjoy in the Warrior Cleanse, but this is it. I'm gonna go down to the beach after this video and drink this kale shake. And then the other thing is you have just now begun with the doTERRA cleanse, or maybe you're just learning about it now, or you may have been someone that just ordered a Home Essentials kit or something else from doTERRA. Now what I do, and this is what I will teach you as well for being part of my doTERRA essential oils family, and you will have gotten this in the mail if you signed up with me and got the essential oils or any other kit. And in here, this is how I travel. This is exactly how I travel with the oils. So you can see in here, one of the oils in this kit is the lemon, and you can see that right there. So the lemon is one of the oils that is as part of the cleanse kit. But as you get farther along, I'm gonna teach you how to use all of these if you so desire. I use ylang ylang. It supports female hormone balance. I use deep blue here for pain relief. I use lavender for calming and after yoga. I use On Guard anytime I'm around other people. Helps with airborne bacteria, allergies, etc. Especially when you're traveling. Grapefruit's great for the skin, especially cellulite, smoothing skin. Cinnamon sassy is great for stabilizing blood sugar and hence giving you more energy. Also really great to put on skin trouble zones. Peppermint's great to use on your toothbrush, or to if you don't have mouthwash and you don't want to bring it, you could use a couple drops of peppermint and swish your mouth with water from your hotel. Awesome. And you could also just take a couple licks for some good breath. Lemon is 1 drop in every 8 ounces of water while you're doing your cleanse. And then breathe. Breathe is great. I sniff that on the airplane. I also, when you're traveling, sometimes you get sick and sometimes you get a little nasally. So I take these with me. This is what I'm going to teach you. This is what is part of the cleanse. This is what's part of being part of my family. And then also, this is a great one. I take this with me. This is what it smells like outside right now. So this is a women's blend. Always want to make sure you read all of them on here. It's got clary sage, lavender, bergamot, Roman chamomile, cedarwood, ylang ylang, geranium, fennel, carrot seed, palmarosa, and vitex. So I highly recommend these for hormone balance for women especially. I've had a lot of women who have been like, oh my God, my period came back after not having their period for a long time, or having PCOS, or having major stomach cramps. And so you just literally, I'm putting this right on my belly, and you just rub it on your belly. And what I mean by belly is like your ovary area. And you can use this all the time. You can even, I'm gonna use this for a perfume, so you can put it on your neck. Anyway, I digress. Let's get into the how to place your cleanse kit order. It's very simple. And if you would like to order oils, then there's ways that I can show you on your future next orders how to get this stuff at a major discount, because there's a lot of ways to save literally hundreds of dollars on some of these staples that I recommend for you, including the Sexy 6, which you'll learn soon. I don't want to get too sidetracked with this video. There's a lot to learn. Get excited. Don't feel like you need to know it all right now. I know definitely most people are impatient. They want to know it all. But this is a journey, this is a progress, and this is a dream. And I'm so happy that I can be a part of this to help you fulfill it. So here we go. Here's how to order it. It's really simple. And I'm so happy to have you on board. Okay, so how to order is super simple. We're going to go through this real fast. For now, on this current website, it's going to look a little different soon, but nevertheless, you've got 30-day cleanse kit. Click on the Warrior Cleanse Kit. It's going to take you to this page. This is what it looks like. Warrior Cleanse Kit. And if at this point you're looking at this web page and it looks a little bit different, this is going to be the domain name, Warrior Cleanse Kit. You may not see the drop down like it is here, but anyway, Warrior Cleanse Kit, just like this. You got some information here, so if you guys wanted to read any information about it, to see what kind of ingredients are in here, it's all listed in here, and each one of these links you to a specific product that is included in the cleanse if you wanted to read a little bit more. But then toward the bottom, you just click right here to click to purchase, and it's going to take you to my doTERRA page, mydoterra.com/Diane Kazer. Make sure my picture is right there. You're going to click not on shop, but join and save. It's going to get you the 25% discount. So Wellness Advocate, this is all the benefits of being a Wellness Advocate. You're basically paying wholesale for all of this, just like you would at Costco. And you're not going to pay the $35 as a membership. That's going to be waived because you're buying a kit. So click here on Join doTERRA, pick whichever your language and then what country you're in. I've got clients all around the world that are on board with us. So it's really cool. We're a global family. You're going to click on Wholesale Customer, and you can see again the benefits listed right here, and you click on Continue. The next page, as you can see here, is going to be this one. I just filled out a ton of information so you can see that. Make sure my information is listed there, your sponsor ID. It should automatically populate. You've got your information here for your address. You can check here, which will also populate the shipping address. If this is different, obviously do not include these as the same. We don't want it to get sent to somewhere else and you have any shipping issues. Make sure you follow the password information, and then the next step you're going to want to do is click on this, the check mark, and then click on Continue. And then confirm that this is your address, inside or outside city limits. And then once you get to this point, you've got most popular enrollment kits. So here you can pick whichever kit that you want. We have talked about in this video how to do the cleanse kit. So you can look through all these kits here, US Family. You see how many different awesome kits there are. I've had some people sign up under this one, which is like the everything kit. And now we're getting closer to the cleanse and restore kit. Okay. So you've got different ones here. You've got US Cleanse and Restore Enrollment Kit, and then you've also got Cleanse and Restore Kit in Chinese. So you make sure you scroll through all of these. This is what I'm talking about right here, Cleanse and Restore Enrollment Kit. Don't pick the wrong language. So go ahead and click here, Add to Cart. And then what you'll see is everything listed down here. Now, if you really want it, you can have it come in 2 days. The price difference is not that much difference, but you can check here if your shipping information is the same as the information you put on the previous page. And you can get a quote here by clicking on View Totals. You have to click on that before you go to the next page anyway. So you see what's happening here is even though the 2-day shipping is $12, you're going to get that credited back to you in the form of points. So that 12 points there, you will be able to use and for whatever you want to purchase $12 worth of whatever you want. $12 is how much it costs for basically a lemon essential oil. So you'll get that for free later on. So you accumulate points back. And you also get 10% back with this too. You'll have 19 points credited to you from this order. So this order alone, you'll have 31 points already waiting for you, so you could buy whatever you want. You could also just do the standard. So this 2 days here is typically the next day you allow for processing and then 2 days shipping. So between 3 to 4 days is typically when you'll receive it. You could also do standard. This takes about 5 business days, sometimes sooner. It's only $7, but I always just pick 2 days because I'm, like I said earlier, impatient. I'd like to get it sooner. And you get the money back in points anyway, either way, standard or 2 days. You could also pick next day. It's up to you. So then you just click on process order. Actually, please save payment information. You want to select that there. And then process order and continue. So then this is where you put your credit card information, and then you process order, and then that's it. You are done. Now notice that you've got first order set up and the monthly order set up. We can do all of this later if you'd like. Typically you're going to get with a lot of people with this and the Warrior Cleanse Kit, I highly recommend that you stay on the Lifelong Vitality Pack moving forward, pretty much for the rest of your life. You've got omegas in there, you've got antioxidants, and then you've got the multivitamin, multimineral. I also use the lemon all day, every day in my water. And then there's a probiotic I recommend. Just for simplicity's sake right now, I'm just going to leave this for you just so that you can see that we'll get to this later. But for now, if you'd like to just bypass this first order, the monthly order setup, that's totally fine. I'll take care of you later. So that's it. You should be done. Once you click process order, I'll get an email that says that you've purchased your cleanse kit, and then I will send you an email that is that welcomes you, that gives you some resources and what to do next. And then also make sure you add yourself to the Facebook group, The Warrior Cleanse, and we will all be one big happy family. So that's it. This order should take you no more than 5 minutes, and I cannot wait for you to see and feel your new, beautiful, sexy dream body when you are done with this cleanse. But remember, you're never done cleansing. Cleansing is a lifestyle, and you are going to learn that in this Warrior Cleanse. So welcome, and I am so excited to be your guide on this journey. I love you so much, Warrior, and love your body more.